Hey everyone, welcome back. Hopefully you're doing well these days. I'm doing quite swell myself because finally, I'll be doing my first listen / full-on album review. It's none other than Yeji's debut mini album titled Air. Now, when I first checked out Air back in March earlier this year of 2025, she blew at least me, and I'm sure many of y'all, away with her debut. I love the performance aspects to that particular title track, but also the energy that she brought to it, the high tension, great balance of best of both worlds, showcasing her vocals, how she can like really throw on a performance, the way she expresses herself, most importantly. But with that being said, we're gonna dive into B-sides, and I'm really curious how the B-sides are gonna go from Yeji. When it comes to any solo artist, I feel like you get the tip of the iceberg for title tracks. Same goes with groups in general, but when you are not familiar with what they can do in terms of B-sides, that is just like a fresh new slate to really indulge in and to dive into, you know what I'm trying to say here? But the first B-side we have here is Invasion, and I'm seeing familiar names, the likes of PK. I'm very familiar with PK on this channel, has worked on a good amount of my favorite B-side tracks and of course title tracks like Air. So there you go, Air by Yeji, and now Invasion. We love the consistency here. DongDeng too. DongDeng on this track has worked with many of my favorites: It's Magnetic, Eve Psyche, and the Bluebeard's Wife by Le Seraphim. Anti-Fragile has worked with ITZY's Mafia in the Morning, you know what I'm saying? Talk That Talk by Twice. So quite the extensive credits here, and always got to give credit where credit's due. But hey, enough talk, let me bring up Invasion and hear what's up. Let's go. Ooh, I like the start to the song already. Ooh, quite the rudimental beat, I love it. Just the rhythm. Ooh, that snare. Just the movement, it's very addictive by Yeji. And the speaking of rhythm guitar. Very infusive synths. Taking the synth pop route for sure. Like bit of those influences, a good amount actually. This verse. I love the panning of that, just the plucks, the strumming on the right side. Woo! I love how non-stop this song goes with the movement, but there's this rhythm. It has that bit of that Afrobeat rhythm and funk, not fully, but a bit, just a bit. It's just enough to propel this song with Yeji. Hey. Very ethereal moment here. Flex some vocals. Oh, that ad-lib work, the Wanjani. Oh. That is cool. The background vocals. I love it. Invasion, alright? Very straight to the point with the intentions in this song. But simultaneously, I love how Invasion goes, right? Not too quick with it, not too slow. Just a full-blown vibe throughout, right? There's no, like, frequent sudden stops and, like, I would say abrupt moments that occur in this song. It's very smooth with it. It's a rudimental kind of beat that really sets the pace and tempo for Yeji. But I love at the same time how Yeji is so in unison in one with the rhythm at the same time. Just the vocal direction. And I feel like compared to Air, right? This showcases her vocals slightly more, even more, the matter of fact, because like I mentioned, Air gives us the best of both worlds, but I feel like with Invasion, instead of a performance end of things, we're talking about vocal performance, more specifically speaking, just be able to flex her vocals and all and showcase even more what she's all about and her range. You feel me? But having this like infusive synth pop, tad bit of Afro beat, rhythm, and instrumentation in the works is really dope. I appreciate that a lot. It's not necessarily synth pop, it's not necessarily Afro beats, but it blends the two very cleanly throughout our ears, right? And there's certain instrumentations, right, like the snare, just the background vocals too, that really gets your mind set in this song, just like such in a trance. Linked up to this song, but also Yeji herself, right? Hearing this new side to her as a soloist is just so refreshing as a whole. I love the arrangement to this song as well, but really great production, so props to Donkey. And of course, PK and everyone else behind the scenes on this particular track. But hey, let's dive into the next B-side now. So this next track is titled Can't Slow Me No. Familiar names all around, to be honest. Clapstan, Justin Reinstein has all worked with numerous huge artists, including a bunch of artists from JYP. We're talking about the likes of Day6. We're talking about the likes of Twice, but also Anna Timgren in the mix. Wow, I love Anna Timgren's works. She has taken part on many of course, JYP artists. But we're talking about the likes of Stay Tonight by Chang'e, So What by Luna, some huge notable title tracks as well in the mix. Numerous. The list truly goes on. But hey, let's dive into this next track. I'm curious what kind of influences we're going to get in this one now. So, cue it up. Boot it up. Ooh, the 808 claps, that bass line. Wow, that bass line. Whoa! I love this gnarly energy. But like this overflowing confidence, this energy that I'm getting from Yeji, it's very fun, rambunctious with it. What is that woodwind instrument? That flutes? I'll be grooving. Ooh. This verse. Love the guitar work, the acoustic guitar work. Very slightly performance heavy. That flute really captures my ear with Yeji. Be bobbing. I'll be grooving, I'll be grooving, I'll be grooving. Sell him, Yeji. You're in the zone. Free. Doesn't have the snare work. The hi-hats. Wow. Bring it back now. It's very relentless, very upbeat. Ooh, this outro. Love the vocal filtering and doubling. Yet again, we get another side by Yeji. It's really cool because how I've been describing these tracks so far, title track, Air, we get the best of both worlds, right? The performance aspect and end from Yeji, her vocals, just a little bit of everything. But then, you know, the first B-side in, I'm like, okay, this is definitely vocal heavy, you feel me? And then now with Can't Slow Me, No, it is definitely on the performance end of things. Like, I could see and foresee, like, a choreo attached along to this and maybe add in a slight dance break in the mix. But Can't Slow Me, No is exhilarating. It's fun. What's there not to love about this track? I mean, I feel like just with that post-chorus, I'll be vibing, you know? Oh, I'll be grooving, you know what I'm saying? That post-chorus makes it extra uber catchy, you know what I'm saying? The hooks in this song are catchy for sure, without a doubt. I feel like when it comes to this energy that is very electronic, trap heavy with Yeji, it works for her without a doubt. Like, this is one of those genres that is Yeji's kind of like area that is like that can be so go-to, you know what I'm saying? But then again, like, she's making like so many of these kind of genres work to her best abilities, which is really dope, right? So Can't Slow Me, No, there's a lot of aspects I could appreciate to that song. The energy, right? The sing-along, the chant-alongable factor, mind you, as well. And of course, the catchiness that occurs in the song due to the post-chorus and the certain hooks that occur in this song. And then just having it on a fun outro like that. I love it so much. But hey, let's bring it into the final B-side now. So last but not least, we have 25/8 or 258. Now, not gonna lie, as I was searching this up, I noticed that there's a performance video for this. We're gonna have to check it out without a doubt on the Patreon, slowly but surely. But I remember when this lovely debut era by Yeji, that is Air, happened, this song has been circulating throughout conversations, and I'm like wondering what is all the hype about. So I'm gonna find out today, and I'm probably gonna join y'all on the hype train that is still going on with this particular B-side. Pop my IEMs in Lego. Hold up. What a start to this song already. Wow, the use of synths. Just the energy, I love it. The synth pop approach and the rhythm that is so in one with Yeji is so cool here. The energy is so infectious, the vibes. I love it. And just the pulsating beat, I love it. That vocal run. Crazy, y'all, crazy. Like an NDA? It's so relentless. I love it. This song is so streamlined, right? I get it, you know? Love is more than 24/7. It's 25/8 here. Very passionate with it. Woo. Again? Wow, I love it. This bridge. I'm on cloud 9 with this moment. Snare drum. Eight. Oh, the passion, the drive, the bright spirits that I get from this song. Just good vibes all around, y'all. Oh, that's insane to me still. Give it up to Yeji, y'all. Give it up to Yeji, Hwang Yeji, everyone, because she, wow, brought all the energy and the high spirits to this song, 25/8. The passion, the drive. I love how it's just that play on words to 24/7, being in love 24/7. No, this love is so passionate that it goes beyond 24/7. It is 25/8 all around the clock, beyond the clock, you know what I'm saying? But also to have this synth pop influence, electro as well in the mix is really fun, and I feel like it utilizes and caters towards her talents to a T, just with the rhythmic works in the mix, right? It is very airy, it is very atmospheric, it gives you that cloud 9 feel, you know what I'm saying? So in this case, I am 25/8 listening to 25/8 by Yeji, you feel me? Because this song is so infectious. My favorite song. Beautiful harmonies, love the layering of the vocals, you know what I'm saying? And the arrangement was well thought of, right? And just how it builds up from that bridge to the final go around, like, wow. Yeji has outdid herself, but also set the tone for what's to come in the future. Like, this is just the beginning. This is coming off of the debut mini album, mind you. What is next in the far future? What is next in the near future, quite possibly? And we knew for the longest time Yeji can have a solo, right? Can be a solo act for the longest time, even before ITZY. But just how she has crafted her skills, honed her skills to the point into her debut that has propelled her to this point is really cool, you know? Just as someone who has noticed Yeji for quite some time, you gotta give where credit is due, and Yeji put in the work for this album with everyone behind the scenes, of course. But let me know your thoughts about this first mini album, Air by Yeji. I thought this was a really cute but sweet mini album, right? Like, it has its standard B-sides, but it's definitely catering towards the global audience, right? Not locally, but I'm fine with that, you know? It's not over westernized. It utilizes genres that are common but not utilized all the time in K-pop, but it works for Yeji. Most importantly, she's doing her own thing, mind you, right? And I love her for that. 25/8, right? This song is my favorite B-side without a doubt. I'm seeing Young as well on this track. Hold up, am I missing one more credit here? Yeah, so Young has worked with many of my favorites as well. Wow. But 25/8, then I'd have to go with Invasion. I love how Invasion like leads up from Air so much because of the likes of the same people behind the scenes on the composing side and the arrangement side. Shout out to them. But I would say 25-8 Invasion, then Can't Slow Me No, and then Air. Air is just in its own lane and in its own zone, you feel me? But let me know your favorites. Let me know if you can relate to any of my statements today, my analytical approach, or my biased opinions and views of this album. I gotta give this a solid 9 out of 10 album. It's really strong. It's up there. And considering it is a debut album, I'm not going to be surprised if the first comeback is going to be a 10 out of 10 following up after Air. But we got a full ITZY comeback in the near future, so I can't wait for that, fellow Mitzies and all. But take care as always. Be sure to like and subscribe, as it goes a long way and helps out the channel so much. This has been Garrison, and peace.